Um, I'm realizing that a lot of the things that are holding me back from the things that I want to do is myself. A lot of the time, I used to think that there are these obstacles and these things that are the reason why I can't reach my potential, or reach the dreams that I say I have. And the other day, I was writing down, was journaling in my book the other morning, and I realized a lot of the things that I think or I say are holding me back are things that I just made up in my mind and just went along with. And I think my mind did that to kind of protect myself from the idea of failure. For example, I'm just gonna be real with y'all for a second. I'm just gonna let y'all know, like, I work at this job, and a lot of the things that I said I wanted to do, I was like, I kept having this mindset in my head, like my job is the reason why I can't, do these vendor events on the weekend. My job is the reason why I can't consistently create content. My job is the reason why I can't scale this business idea I have, or do this, and that. Like, I kept using my job and other things, but mostly my job, as a reason why I can't do the things that I want to do. And after writing everything down, I look back and I realized, I came to the realization that I have a limiting mindset. And I'm making this video really for me, but most of y'all probably have a limiting mindset too. Your mindset is jacked up. It's fucked up, guys. I'm just letting you know it's fucked up. And the mind is a powerful thing. The mind, you can literally do anything in this world that you want to do if your mindset is right. If you believe it can be done. A lot of these obstacles that we say, oh, I don't have enough time, I gotta go to work, I just can't get consistent. All these excuses that we make up aren't real excuses. These are just things that we use to protect ourselves from the idea of failure. You can literally do anything you want. We saw Elon Musk catch a fucking rocket with a robotic arm. You can't tell me that you can't do anything you want to do after that. The difference between Elon Musk and me and y'all is that Elon Musk doesn't have a limiting mindset. If you go to Elon Musk right now and tell him, yeah, bro, you can't shoot a rocket into space, or you can't catch a rocket because of this, and that, he's not going to accept that. He's not going to accept what you tell him. So why should you? Why should you accept the fact that because you work a 9 to 5, you can't scale that business you're trying to scale? Because you work a 9 to 5, you can't spend time with your kids. Because your baby mother don't like you, you can't see your kids. Like, we have all these excuses, all these reasons, bro, and they bullshit, bro. They don't matter, bro. They're stupid. It's just a limiting mindset holding us back. And like I said before, it's the idea of failure that is like, that's part of that limiting mindset right there. But the thing about failure, here's the crazy thing about failure. I'm gonna tell you right now, because we're being transparent. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm very scared of failure. I'm scared of letting down the people that I love, my mom, my brother, my family. I'm scared of letting down myself. And I think that's something that we all share, some more than others. But failure is inevitable. It's like gonna happen. It's gonna happen to me. It's gonna happen to you. It's going to fucking happen. So running away from it isn't how you deal with failure. The only way you can deal with failure is run through it. Because if you run away from failure, it's like running away from failure is like running away from the sun. Every morning, the sun gonna be out there. It's eventually gonna be out there. So running away from it is like pointless. You just gotta run through it. I heard someone say this, right? Someone said, if you don't fail, then you're not even trying. And I'm like, bro, that is deep as fuck. Because I started looking back at like the last 6 months of my life, and I think you should do the same. Look back at the last 6 months of your life and think to yourself, like I thought to myself, I was like, what have I really failed at in the last 6 months? And I couldn't think of anything, like anything crazy. I'm like, bro, I have not failed at anything in the last 6 months. So how could I say that I'm really trying to reach the goals that I'm trying to reach? How you trying to reach the goal? I mean, everyone fails, you know, like Steve Jobs, when he was creating Apple, he failed hella times. Jeff Bezos, when he was creating Amazon, he failed hella times. So how is it that I'm trying to reach my goals and I have not failed at anything in the last 6 months? How is that possible? It don't make sense. So I want you to do some self-inventory and look back in your life and be like, yo, what did I fail at in the last 6 months? And if you didn't fail at anything, then you really wasn't trying hard enough to accomplish your goals. Because at the end of the day, failure is really just a measuring stick of the progress that we've made. You know, failure is just like a stepping stone on the journey to success. So like, if you're looking back, you don't have that, then you know that you wasn't going as hard as you think you're going. You know, you had that limiting mindset, that limiting belief holding you back. So if y'all are still watching this, then I think that we are of similar mind and spirit. And I challenge you to turn this video off and become a doer. Because guess what? People respect doers. People respect doers way more than they do talkers. Women don't respect a man who go and get it done versus someone who's going to talk about it all day. I promise you that. So I want you to, if you're still watching this video, I want you to turn this video off. I want you to write down your goals. And I want you to go get that shit. We listened to enough podcasts. We read enough books. Another book, another podcast is not going to help you at this point. We've done enough. It's time to go get it. And I want you to come back in like 6 months, and I want you to go to the comments of this video, and I want you to let me know, what have you failed at? I want you to let me know all the failures that you've encountered and how it's helped shape and build you to the success that you eventually have gotten. And I want you to know that, if you made it this far, I want you to know that I'm rooting for you. I believe in you. And I know you can do it. I know that you're no longer going to let failure be a limiting mindset that's holding you back. Because failure doesn't exist. What did Kobe say? Failure doesn't exist as long as you keep going. It don't exist, bro. So I believe in y'all. And I'll be talking to y'all soon. I look forward to hearing about all of your failures.